Okay, we decided to get up early this morning and go hunt out Swamp Ape. As we're heading out of the main springs and gonna head out onto the Swanee River. There's been a lot of sightings out there of the Swamp Ape. I got my boy Austin here today. His mother was quarter Indian, and I figure with my quarter Indian that makes him at least half. We decided that we're going to take the canoe out, be a little bit more elusive, maybe be able to sneak up on him, because we're basically operating in stealth mode right now. And Austin, just take us on around. Them apes, they like to swing from the trees. I don't see any up there, do you? I wonder if there's something down that gully right there. I don't know. Now, if you look right ahead, we're approaching the Swanee River. Like I said before, there's been a lot of sightings out here. A lot of swampland, a lot of cypress trees around. Good eating for the swamp ape. Now, swamp ape's also called skunk ape because of the smell. Usually smell really bad. And, usually I like bringing a black guy with me because he can smell. His senses are a lot better. But my buddy couldn't make it out today. He couldn't do it. He was going to watch the Super Bowl. To me, the Super Bowl is minute to the money that I'm going to make when I find this ape. And I know he's roaming out here somewhere. Okay, we're out on the Swanee now. This is where things get exciting. Check it out. You look, a lot of the steam is coming up off of the water. We got a Citroen motor this, so that helps. I don't need this. Surprised we ain't seen no deer. A lot of times, skunk ape like to chase deer. That's what they feed on. So we're coming up on another spring here. It's known that the swamp ape likes to come here to get something to drink. And you can see how clear the water is, because it opens up right onto this cave. Austin, drive us over the cave over here. You can see the rocks down there, and the spring comes right up from it.
I'll circle back around.
Okay, now you can see this is without polarizer, and we'll turn it right off. There we go. Now you can see this water and how clear it is. This is a spring that comes right up from the bottom. That's probably about 20 foot deep right there. This is one of our traps we got set. I don't know if you see it. But what we do is we tie a rope onto this tree. And we put a big treble hook on the bottom of it. And we'll take like a little small varmint, like a rabbit, and we'll hook it onto that rope. And what the Bigfoot will do when he gets it, he'll get hung, and that's how we'll catch him. That's one of our methods that we have catching him, and haven't actually got anything on there yet. I did catch a coyote on there one time. He was just hanging there going crazy, but we're gonna keep. We never give up here in hunting for the Swamp Ape. Now, if you look over here, there's an owl sitting right up here on this fence post. This is another good food for the Swamp Ape. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to catch the screech owl and bait our hook with it. Because we know that Sasquatches love these, or the Swamp Ape loves a screech owl. If you see him, he's sitting right on that pole. Give me the gun. No, give me crossbow. Give me crossbow. Ready. He's sitting right up there. He sees us too. But I'm about to take him out. There he goes. Okay, go. Okay, so in an earlier episode, I was talking about that guy back in the 60s who put a bunch of monkeys out on an island, and that's where the whole Swamp Ape thing came from. Well, we're on that island now. This is dangerous territory right here. Some monkeys never made it off the island. I guess they couldn't swim. Most of them did. I think, is that a monkey? It kind of sounded like it one. Shh. Anyway, I want you to check out this island. Monkey Island. Swamp Ape Island. Our screech owl got away with it from us. So we're going to try this other bird. Some sort of chicken. And we're going to put him, try to bait our line with him. Our trap is absolutely worthless without any bait, so we're going to sneak up on him. Go get him, Austin. I'm going to jump out. I'm going to try to spear him. Oh, damn. Okay, we found something. I think it's the Swamp Ape. I think this might be it. There's something over there. Be real quiet. There was some. Oh, there he is. Shh. Where's he? There he is. See, it's white. The skunk apes here are apparently white. What is that? Oh, never mind. It's a goat. Okay. I don't know what a goat's doing out here. But maybe that is somebody else's trap. Yeah, it's definitely another trap of somebody else. They've got a goat tied up. Somebody else is out here trying to catch a Swamp Ape with us. All right, so it's a little bit later in the day now. We're trying to find some rabbits, any kind of varmint to bait our treble hooks with, our Bigfoot traps, basically, to catch this damn Swamp Ape. We decided, Austin and I decided to go ahead and split up. And he took the gun, and I went ahead and took the crossbow. I like using the crossbow because my ancestors, they used to use you know, the regular bow and arrow, and this is basically an upscaled version of the bow and arrow. A lot of people call me Indian 2000, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this thing loaded up, and we're going to see if we can't catch us a little varmint to bait our traps with. Okay, so basically what you do with this is you just grab it with two hands. You cock it back like that, okay? Okay, that was a little rough there. Now, what I like to do with my tips, okay, now that I got my crossbow cocked and loaded, I like to have a little bit of extra security, and I got some tranquilizer here. That way, just in case it just barely skims the rabbit, you know, or the varmint, whatever it might be, that tranquilizer will get to work on them. So basically, and I like to tip my darts with it. Just move it around real good. That stuff, it's almost like a syrup. So it's real sticky and it sticks on there. And man, all you got to do, you want to be careful. You don't want to touch that stuff. You just graze your animal with it, just in case you don't get a clean shot on him. So what I'll do now, so I'll go ahead and I'll put this, load my arrow into it like that, and then now we're pretty much ready to rock and roll. You know, it really takes a special kind of skill to do this kind of thing. Oh God, mother of God! Oh my God, this can't be good. Austin! Oh shit, this can't be good. Oh, young Indian 2000. Be one with nature. Jim Morrison? You need to get in touch with your inner self. Man, you look like shit. Find the Bigfoot. Hunt up the bunny rabbits and find the Swamp Ape for your ancestors. You're crazy, man. I like you. But you're crazy. I gotta get this arrow out of my foot. Oh! Man. This is bad.
No safety or surprise, the end. I'll never look into your eyes again. Can you picture what will be? So limitless and free, desperate of some stranger's hand in a desperate land.
Dad, what are you doing?